Hey fellas, here to do a little pack review today. This is the Eberlestock Transformer pack. This is going to be more geared towards whitetail hunters, and more specifically the run and gun saddle hunter sort of whitetail hunter. So right now I've got about a year and a half, almost 2 years of experience with this pack, so I've gotten to know it pretty well. And over the last few weeks, trimming stands, getting stuff prepped for fall, I've gotten to know it a little bit better in terms of saddle hunting. So what I have here right now, I have 4 modified XOP sticks. These things are shortened to about 22 inches long. And they're, as you can see over here on this side, we got lateral straps on these, and you got 3 of them on each side. So you can, what I'm doing right now, I got 2 on each side. These 2 over here are just the regular XOP sticks with the regular folding steps. These ones fit in there very nice, almost to the point where you don't even notice them there. But on this side, I have 1 stick with double steps on it, and those ones don't seem to strap on so nice, but you could strap them on there sideways like this, or leave them like that, like I have it right now. You definitely don't want to be doing them in, because then you got the brackets, the teeth sticking in towards you. So aside from that, those work very well for that purpose. You got pockets on each side if you're not using sticks. You can throw a water bottle on each side, or one side, and then you can do, I brought my Huyman in here somewhere. That's over there. But you can slide a 10-foot Huyman into here, leave it strapped to it, and it only sticks up to about right there, so it's not that big. But over here in this pocket here, I have a 5-foot Huyman. Tucks in there very nice, you don't even know it's there. And then up here, this top bucket, this is generally what at least when I was whitetail hunting, just tree stand hunting for the most part, this is where I'd put like the easy access stuff, grunt tubes, Evercalm, if you're into using scents or anything like that. Right now I just got paracord, pair of gloves, handsaw, and one of these hawk hook things. But yeah, you can definitely fit gloves, hat, grunt tubes, all sorts of other stuff. And then you got a top strap right here. So if you were to be taking another layer in, like a jacket or a pair of pants, what I was doing late season, I'd take my Arctic Shield booties, put them here, run this over the top, strap them, cinch it down. So you got that. And then you got molly webbing up here. You got molly webbing down here, which I really don't see the purpose of having the molly webbing down there necessarily, but you do have, seems to be 1-inch webbing for the buckles, very high quality buckles. And then this opens up. You have either, you got options with this, you got a top loading pouch, so you can top load it this way, or what I do for the most part is you access it through the front like this. But I'm just going to continue on with the face of the pack. So over here on this side, where you got the Huyman, where I can fit the Huyman into, you have identical matching pouch over here, and both sides have a hook for a hydration bladder if you're into that. And then off both sides, you have the holes so you can snake the hydration bladder on the shoulder strap. You also have this front pouch right here. It's a pretty good pouch. I wouldn't put anything in there that you don't want to lose. But for the most part, if you have everything closed up and everything is strapped up, nothing should be falling out of there. It's another place to store like an extra pair of gloves, neck gaiter, or something like that. So yeah. And then when you get into the inside of the pack, It opens up very well. So you just plop it on the ground like this. What I've been doing, you lay it down flat, and you just, right, so right here, got the saddle, which is a, I think it's a Arrow Hunter, yep, kite. Then I got knee pads, which I will be getting some smaller ones. And then right here, I got 6 wild edge steps. And then when you get into the inside of the pack, you can get this Endo G frame, which is an aluminum frame, if you can see it in here. Basically lines the edge of it all the way around. You got Velcro straps up at the top and at the bottom. So it gives the frame, it gives it a little more rigidity. So yeah, beautiful thing about this pack too is it's part of a modular system that with their frame pack. So I did do a Western hunt last year, and this right here is their F1 mainframe. And if you look at the back side of this guy, it has zippers on each side, and that is over here on this side of the pack. You can zip this to here, just like that, and you got the frame with your day pack. Or you can even, you can see this, you can do it like this. So you can strap this to the outside. So what we did is we took, when we got some animals on the ground, put the quarters and parts of the antelope in here, and then I strapped this to here, and off it went. It was very nice. You got a meat shelf with this thing too, and but this is not about mainframe. But this waistband does transfer. You can transfer it from this pack onto this pack, so you can run a waist belt on this if you want to. But as of right now, I'm only carrying about this whole everything I'm carrying right now, with just the wild edge steps, the saddle, knee pads, Hoyman, and a couple of the essentials for just getting trees prepped. The pack is just under 18 pounds with everything, and the pack alone is about 4 pounds is what they say. So yeah, the only thing is if you're going to be strapping this to the outside of a tree stand, I would take these guys, roll them up, tape them up, or zip tie them or something like that, because you have zippers right here that'll be clanking and bouncing around off your aluminum or metal stand that you're carrying around. So all in all though, it's been a good pack. And it hasn't really, don't have any threads pulling apart on it. Haven't had any issues with buckles breaking. These Eberlestocks are built to last. I mean, my brother Dave, I watched him use, so this strap right here is an 1.5 inch strap. And I watched him, not on this particular pack, but he has the X2. I watched him run a piece of paracord around this strap right here and drag a deer out of the woods with just that. So yeah, it's a good pack though. I recommend it, and you can, part of the modular system and everything like that, it's really a pack you'll get a lot of use out of it. And yeah, all in all, good pack. So check it out. They're this one right here on their website, it's about $200 and maybe like $180. The frame's about $180. These bad babies right here, these are the bat wings. I found these on a Facebook marketplace page for like $40 for both of them. And the waistband does not come standard with this one, so that's something you're gonna have to, if you want that, you're gonna have to buy that separate. And then the Endo G frame does not come standard with it too. So yeah, and I think you can fit up to a 3-liter hydration bladder, but I just have 2 liters. So, but I'm not really a big fan of hydration bladders, just for the cleaning process and everything like that. So yeah, so these side pouches, you can just Hoyman, you can do kill kit. Usually on the one side I'll have some contractor's bag, like my oh shit kit and a knife with some other stuff in there. And then generally this main compartment right here, what I was doing last year is I was taking most of my clothing and jamming it into here and getting it to where I didn't have the clothes dangling back behind me when I was going into the stand. So generally I don't have a very short walk to this tree. So yeah, yeah, something I'd recommend. Consider it, take a look at it, and if you got any more questions, don't be afraid to ask. All right, thank you.